Dre, a lot of people spend their whole week looking forward to the weekend. I spend the whole week looking forward to this specific show. The Friday Bet Show.
That's not nice.
It's like you can taste the weekend. I feel the weekend coursing through my veins. But at the same time, there's something great. Like, this is the finish line. You know, once you're in the weekend, then there's a little bit of pressure on the weekend to be a good weekend.
Yeah.
Right
yeah,
now,
it's true.
there's just nothing but vibes.
Endless potential, endless vibes. It's a good bookmark for the weekend. One of the more stressful Friday shows, though.
Oh, why?
Well, there's a lot on the line, as you pointed out in leg one.
That is true. Dre and I, this is week 3 of the big 3.
Yeah.
And we have gone positive record every single week.
Yes.
I need to go 3-0 tonight on my big 3 to have a third straight positive week. A lot of pressure.
Same goes for the show. Yep.
What is your record going into tonight?
It's a lot of 2-1s, and then there was that over day.
It's an important one.
I think I'm one game above 500. Thus, because of that.
Oh, I love Austin Novak. He said, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, man.
How's our science project going? I was like, what is he talking about? And then I remembered we said, we're going to take the split of the day. We're going to take it for science. It's merely for science. And it was Cal Poly plus 6.5 was the scientific pick.
Uh-huh.
They're down 8, 15 minutes left. So we're still in the safe zone.
Chopping away. It was 9 when we started, so
we're in the safe zone.
Love it.
We need them to make a little run. You know, this is basketball. It's always about who makes the next run, right?
Sure is.
So if they make the next run, we're winning this bet. If they don't make the next run, then we're probably losing it.
Yeah. If UC Davis makes that GD run, then we're going to be in trouble.
It's okay. I'm feeling good about this.
Okay, good. I like it. I had the same thought process. It took me a second to know what Austin was talking about, but that is definitely what he was on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Science project, inclusive. We got a hypothesis.
Yeah.
We're waiting on the conclusion.
It's true. That really is what this show is us testing out hypotheses.
Oh, he took UC Davis minus 6.5. He heard it wrong. Too much California in one thing.
Funny because I had to go back and double check the numbers.
I know.
We too were
confused
for a second. Yeah.
So maybe we confused ourselves and our listeners.
I don't know.
The good news, Austin, one of us will win.
For us, a can't lose situation.
Love
to
as
see
a family, one of us is going to win.
That's right.
By the way, you got to go 3-0. You get a haircut.
Right.
Haircut RK.
Oh, shit. I forgot all about that.
Exactly.
Haircut RK is about to be on a betting tear tonight.
Yeah,
it's very, very much possible. If you want fades of this quality, go hit up my boy James at Hollywood Barbershop, right across from the DNVR bar.
He does not pay for that endorsement.
No.
That free endorsement from a man who pays for his haircuts, and I'm guessing tips as well.
He pays for that endorsement with the time and care he takes on my haircut.
That is so important.
100%.
I've had one great haircut in my life, and it was the fine gentleman in the small town my father is from who gave me a haircut 36 hours before I got married.
Oh.
Immaculate. But it's because he took his time, you know. Kate laughs at, of course it was a great haircut. He every single strand of hair was.
Dude.
That's what I need. That's what I need.
Right down the street.
This life is built on attention for detail. I need that same attention for detail for my hair.
Dude, this man is all about attention to detail. I'm telling you. It's really impressive. Okay, let's jump into the big 3. Like I said, I got to go 3-0. These are dire circumstances. Here's what I got for you. Everyone loves a low number. Everyone loves something that's been hitting at a high rate recently. So here's what I have. Donovan Mitchell, over 4.5 assists. Nice low number. The Jazz are making everything right now, so basically all you have to do to get an assist is just pass it to someone. It's minus 162. That's fine. And it's hit 5 games in a row. So there you go. Donovan Mitchell, over 4.5 assists. Staying on the assists train, Jaylen Brown, over 4.5 assists. Minus 143. Another one that has hit 5 games in a row. I just love these sub 5 numbers for assists of guys who handle the ball a lot on teams who make shots.
It's a great thing.
Celtics not as good at making shots as the Jazz, but no one is. And then finally, you got to have this one, tried and true, Mikko Rantanen, over 2.5 shots, -150. Got to go 3-0. No options here.
Bit of a unique show in the first legger today because you had a haircut. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to get through it a little faster. And I myself was busy with the draft pod. Check that out. So we came in, and unbeknownst to us, we didn't really know that we had 2 common picks in our big 3, which I think really good sign, especially with you and your fresh haircut. So let's jump to my big 3 with
real quick,
with
a question.
Transition right
a question from Austin here. He says, "All single bets, or do you parlay these?" With RK haircut, I'm taking all. I always single them out, but since I have to go 3-0, I might as well parlay every night.
Like any good coach, we are big on the fundamentals.
Absolutely.
And the fundamentals for our program, you single bet these. Single bet these. We will tell you when we have parlays. I have 2 for you in this blessed episode. So yeah, my big 3, it's going to be real quick. You could put any of our 2 common games in the parlay. Donovan Mitchell, as you said, you like anyone on the Jazz to go over on assist right now.
Basically, yeah.
And I like that backcourt. Not too different from the Jamal Murray dynamic in that Nuggets backcourt where he's having to take on, a bit more of a load, even though he's been the scoring guy with Gary and stuff. So I like that over. Obviously, Mikko over's really nice. You want to go McKinnon over? I don't care. It's a Miska game, so the offense is going to have to carry the load here. And
the
then
Avs, last team in the NHL to not get a win from anyone but their top goalie.
Nuts.
Yeah, but
That's
they
nuts.
haven't given them any chances.
No. Right. It feels like Ruby's played basically every single game because as soon as they were ready to give him a break, then they had to a forced COVID break came upon us. And then final pick is going to be Fred VanVleet, over 6.5 assists. You get that in the plus 110. So really nice value. VanVleet absolutely fits the thick assist mold, which we are big on. And in this month, he's been killing it on that front. Also, Raptors getting healthy, so he can distribute it more to guys like Siakam that's starting to get going and so on and so forth.
I have a question. What? I mean, is thick just a vibe? Like you just see it?
It's in the hips.
A big difference between
it's in the hips.
Nikola Jokic and Zion Williamson and Fred VanVleet.
You seen Freddie isn't thick?
He's not as thick, that's for damn sure.
Well, no, he's not as thick, but
I feel like you would all individually you would describe them all as thick boys, though.
VanVleet,
compared to an average NBA player,
I mean, he's got to be on the low end. He might have to be the cutoff.
I think. Look, to me, more than VanVleet, it's. I mean, look at this man. Tell me that he's not bringing the thickness.
It's a tight cutoff.
Fine, fair enough.
I'm just saying, like,
fair enough.
No one less thick than him is allowed in the club.
I mean, these are prime time thick vibes.
Just barely.
Well, I know. Like, look, they're not all going to be Charles Barkley, Zion Williams, and Nikola Jokic. You know.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you make a fair point, but I think
I don't want us to get carried away with who we're letting in here.
Yeah, no, you're right. Fair enough.
All right.
But anyway, I feel good about that. Love Mac, and I think Makar to get a point in the -160 feels real good.
Austin, to quickly answer your question, I feel fine now, but this morning was a rough one.
Yeah, Kale ate 63 nuggets last night.
Woof.
I admire it because he and Ben were tied at 62.
Yeah.
Someone had to break the tie. Kale, by sheer power of will, one-upped him. Unfortunately, the Eric bought 230, and so there was over 100 left over.
That is so stupid.
I think it's amazing.
It's amazing, but amazingly stupid as well. Could we combine for over 63, you and I?
Yeah, 2 of us. Yeah,
You'd have to do the heavy lifting. It's a 40-20 deal.
I can definitely. I know I can do my end of the bargain. I don't know if I can pick up all of your slack.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
By the way, in the race to
No
make
doubt.
the next run.
Oh no! UC, why are you doing this to me?
UC Davis made the next run. They're up 14. Honestly, not the worst place we could be, but now they really need a run just to get back into range.
Those SOBs. And I can see Sean's in the comments with a Benny Boys update, so I'm...
Yo, this is huge.
Wow.
Benny Boys win last night. This means that they are in the NAIA tournament.
Dang.
Yep. They beat the Simpson Simps.
Wow.
And now they are in.
Wow. Battle of the Red Hawks.
Nope, the Simps. For sure, that's their name. Proud of the Benny Boys. Our favorite team that we've never been able to bet on. Maybe the NAIA tournament gets in the slip? Maybe we could give us some love there?
You talking about the NIAA
NAIA.
reminds me that FCS football is back on our card.
I know.
We're waiting for the big sky, but just keep that under your hat.
Important update from Spencer. Rudo and I are minus 30 nuggets over
So,
Kale and Ben.
I have a real issue with this.
I'm just saying they're talking a big game right now, as was I, and I'm telling you it's so much worse than you expect when you get into it.
So earlier in the week, Eric
believe
says,
that.
"Who wants to do the me versus Nuggets challenge?" Kale steps up, Ben steps up, Blaze steps up. Those were the 3. Then Blaze was feeling under the weather, so he was eliminated from the competition. Kale and Ben go head to head, a knockdown drag out.
Young heroes. I mean,
Incredible. So much naivete is just great.
It's like watching a quadruple overtime in the NHL playoffs where it's like both these teams want it to the point where neither of them want it
They
at
just
this
wanna
point.
be done.
Yeah.
I just want to be done.
Yeah.
Anyways, then Spencer and Rudo, out of nowhere, start talking a big game. It's like, where were you guys?
Right. Ben and Kale haven't even stopped digesting the Nuggets.
I know.
And these guys come in with a big game talk. You know,
real
like-
easy to say you could have done it once it's already over.
Right.
But,
right.
I mean, all I know is Eric's not buying 230 Nuggets again. So if you guys want to do it, it's BYON. Bring your own Nuggets.
Right, and I was seeing they were already Rudo's talking Mickey D's and Spence is talking
You want to eat deep fried sponges?
Bro, like such a bad idea to change to go with a bigger nugget and talk up a big game.
More fry on it?
Nuts, bro.
The Chick-fil-A nuggets, by the way, free advertising, I don't even care. That was the first time I've ever had the nuggets. I've always just gotten the sandwich. My God, those are amazing.
Yeah, they're good.
Kale probably not going to want them for a long time.
Long time till I want. I will say this: the first 30 or so was delightful. The first 30 was just like, oh my, so many delicious nuggets.
Yeah. I mean, there's something to like, wow, I just have an unlimited supply of these. I don't have to savor every bite.
And then
it all comes back to bite you.
Yeah. I will say, FCS football-wise, I like Eastern Washington, them and the Red Turf, taking on the Idaho Vandals. Mark Schlereth's alma mater.
I'll take any team who has a different colored turf.
Nice. Yep.
Give me Eastern Washington, Coastal Carolina, Boise State. Anyone else?
No,
Anyone
I think
who
that's
has
it. That's
different
it.
colored
Those
turf.
3 degenerates.
I want them at home.
Yeah. No
All right. Let's give a shout out quickly to DraftKings Sportsbook.
Let's do it.
Where this weekend, you can, if you're a new user, you can take $1, bet it on any team. If they hit a 3-pointer in their contest, you win $100.
Wow.
Every team ever. I don't know the last time an NBA team has gone without a 3-pointer. It has to have been years, decades. Maybe just the last time the 3-point line wasn't there. I bet you someone's done it.
No, I think late 80s when it was still like nebulous, the 3-point line was there, but they were only taking like 6 attempts a game. I think there's some firsts there. Yeah,
I'm sure you're right. Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, you can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR. When you sign up, it's an incredible deal. It's an incredible app, and it is one hell of a good time. I will be here the next 2 nights just crushing bets and crushing beers. It's just that's what we do around here at the casino.
Love to hear.
So make sure you get in on DraftKings Sportsbook. You must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, usually up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough. Restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Okay, we talked a little bit about a couple Avs bets that we like. We also kind of both like the puck line.
The puck line or
Even with
the
Miska.
non-60-minute line?
You mean the 60-minute line?
The 60-minute line. We are value hunting.
We are value hunting.
Because the Avs aren't
because
losing 3 in a row. Plain and simple.
We're hunters.
We are.
Just
indeed.
like Hunter Miska, who's in net tonight.
Dang, yeah. Where's he from?
Is
American kid?
Miska?
With a name like Hunter, though.
Hunter, very American.
Hunter, wow.
Miska sounds Russian.
That's crazy.
There's no way he's Russian.
Yeah.
Anyone?
If that was on a multiple choice,
Eastern Michigan has a gray field.
wow, that is sad. They should only broadcast those games in black and white. Screw with viewers.
American. Don't be fooled. He's from Stacy, Minnesota.
Wow.
Ooh, former teams. Arizona Coyotes. Revenge game. Hunter Miska. Revenge game.
Wow.
We're going hunting for vengeance.
That would explain why all the bets and money this morning was on the Coyotes.
Right, but they also have their backup in net, I believe.
Uh-huh. Coyotes puck line, we should specify.
They're playing a back-to-back here.
Coyotes are.
Both. No. They play today and tomorrow, the Avs and Coyotes, against each other.
A double header back to back.
Yes. Yeah.
High level entertainment. The Coyotes have won the second period in 5 of their last 6 games as underdogs.
Weird.
The over 1.5 goals in period 3 market has hit in 8 of the Avalanche's last 9 games as favorites against the Coyotes. Can get that at minus 177.
Interesting. Now, it should be noted, what was it, last 3 games as favorites?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those were all in the playoffs. Are they counting those? Because this is when the Avs were just blowing them out of the water.
Doesn't specify in the regular season, so I'm assuming so. That would make sense. Those third periods were blowouts.
Our guy Sean G always staying on top of the underlying themes in this show. Gauchos minus 2.5 tonight. UCSB Gauchos to be exact. You never pass up on a chance to get the Gauchos.
Who are the Gauchos taking on here? Let's get our stuff together.
Let me get you an update on Pauly and Davis.
Holy cow.
Okay, we're still alive. Down 12, 10 minutes left.
Come on. I want to see UC Santa Barb. Who? Oh, right, the Gauchos.
You see San Diego, that's the Toreros, right?
That's your area of expertise.
I believe so.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
missed-
UC Riverside.
Nope. Oh, that's who they're playing.
Yeah. At Riverside.
Is that the Anteaters?
Damn you, RK.
I can't be sure.
Santa Barbara, the Gauchos, huh? Yeah, I mean, damn it all, let's ride with the Gauchos. That's on ESPN too. You can see that.
Oh, they're the Highlanders, huh?
You can watch that one on TV.
Which one of them is the... Oh, look at that. Our guy, Justin Michael, a connoisseur of low-level basketball.
Nobody I trust more with obscure basketball takes than Justin Michael.
He knows his stuff.
He does. He loves him some Gauchos minus 2.5.
That's big time.
That's a vote of confidence that I want in my life.
That's legitimate advice that we should take. Gabriel Landeskog has scored a goal in each of the last 2 appearances at whatever arena
Gila
those
River
guys.
Center?
Yeah, Gila?
Gila?
What?
I believe it's named after a casino, which we love.
I retract everything that I said.
Do you think they have like slots in the stadium?
If so, Gila River,
Gila.
my DMs are open. We will do this show in the summers from there or in the winters, whatever you prefer.
We do need more of these shows live from actual casinos.
Casinos, yes.
Not the casino.
No.
Am I sensing a Blackhawk DNVR Bets trip in our future?
Blackhawk.
Yes. Yes, you are. You are sensing that correctly.
It is.
Can you imagine us? We're just playing the slots. I've actually never played a slot. It seems like a fool's game.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
But maybe we're like at a table playing blackjack while doing the show.
Right. Could be. And I'm feeling Kale to score a goal. Not producer Kale McCarr. Again, not all hail the Kale show.
Speaking of Kales, Austin asked for a prediction from me for first goal.
Since Allie's
Live
not
on
here,
us.
you got to take that.
I'm gonna stick with my boy and go Kale.
Oh, okay. You guys are aligned on that.
The Kales are aligning.
Well, I got this. Speaking of Allie, I got this sweet reverse retro jersey for sweater, if you will, for my birthday, which hasn't happened yet, but it came early. We don't do the whole like song. I wanted to wear it tonight. So I'm wearing the Mac. Mac's gonna score.
There you go. Everything is lining up.
Okay, now we finish here with our dilemma of the day.
Oh yeah.
How to use our 20% 4-leg college basketball parlay boost. I said it last week. I'll say it again. How to use it? Scroll right past it.
Okay, so this is always a Saturday play. First off, NCAA, what are you doing? Stop scheduling all these garbage matchups on Friday. Give us the spicy Saturday matchups on Friday because DraftKings is always giving us a boost. What are you doing?
Get it together.
What are you doing, NCAA?
I don't think the NCAA has any control over the scheduling.
No, and there's like legit not a single. There's not like a I'm talking to no one.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I mean, you could call out like the Pac-12 and tell them to stop playing on Thursday and Saturday.
Right. Larry Scott, figure it out, unfire yourself, and get this right. You
Idiot.
incompetent sir. So this is a Saturday play. When I first gave out my Saturday picks 2 weekends ago, it was a 1 for 4 parlay. Mm-hmm. Then I gave it out last weekend, 3 of 4.
Oh, we're trending in the right direction. We're going to go 7 of 4.
Yes. Something's happening that could be better than the last 2 weekends, which could mean a winner.
Just for the sake of playing along in this segment and content and all that good stuff,
Yes.
I am going to pick teams without even looking at who the favorite is in the game.
We love to hear it.
Okay. New Mexico State taking on Tarleton State. Never heard of them. Giving New Mexico State money line. All right, that's plus 360. Or no, sorry, minus 360. I want. Let's see here.
Is it meant to be a charlatan? Charlatan State?
Charlatan State. Northern Iowa taking on Illinois State. I want Northern Iowa. Oh, favorite again.
These are games today?
I would not. I don't like UNI. They play against Drake a lot.
Wow.
I don't trust UNI at all.
I can only.
They will blow that game.
I can only follow the vibes. I'm sorry. I'll throw in the Gauchos because I must.
Oh, right.
And we'll finish it off
the community
with Lipscomb. Lipscomb taking on North Alabama.
Is that a 4-legger?
That is a 4-legger.
Oh, you give out 4. Wow.
I actually somehow hit all favorites. I did not look at who was the favorite in the game.
A Safeman's on our hand.
You give your 20% boost onto that. It's plus 451. I advise that you don't even consider taking that parlay.
No doubt. We can say few things with complete certainty on this show. None with the certainty with which we can both say that parlay you just gave out is a loo-hoo-hoo-zer.
It has no chance.
Worth pointing out that Zero Confidence RK does not miss. He actually is the king of the world. There's an alternate universe where confidence-less RK, he wears glasses, and he hates his life, is actually ruling the world. Yeah. It's like occurring on planet Venus right now or something.
Yeah.
You are also a woman in that scenario.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Texas Tech on Saturday will beat Shaka Smart and the Texas Longhorns. They're favored by 3. Give me that. You can take the money line if you want a safe mix. We hate Tennessee. I really like Auburn. All about fine point guards, which is what Auburn has. Auburn, 6-point dog at home. Give me that. The Volunteers are frauds. Anyone who follows this show knows that. Oklahoma State, a little bedlam. They call that bedlam when they take on Oklahoma? What's the Oklahoma Derby? Bedlam?
Wait, Oklahoma. Yes, that's better.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I know, you were trying to read the comments.
Well,
no
Sean
problem.
G came through and telling us the last time a team made 0 3-pointers. It wasn't that long ago. 2012. Trailblazers 0 for 20 from 3-point. Guess what? They still won the game. 92-74. Who scored 74 points that night?
Who knows?
I also just remembered that the Nuggets made 1 3-pointer in a playoff game against the Trailblazers.
When was that? Melo era?
No, that was when they lost in Game 7.
Holy shit.
I think they were 1 for 19 from 3 in that game.
It does happen more often than you think. Wow, that's atrocious. And that's the kind of game, if I was betting back then, I would be kicking myself for not having taken the plus 10,000, no one to hit a 3 wager.
The DeMar DeRozan-led Raptors.
And the Raptors scored 74 points and lost to a team that went 0 for 20 from 3. Probably should have had to fold the franchise that night.
Wow. Shouts to Masai for saving that franchise single-handedly. And then you have a choice. After I take Oklahoma State in Bedlam plus 4.5, your choice. San Diego State -6 taking on Boise. They played recently. San Diego
Last
State
night.
blows them out by 12. It goes to overtime, though.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they had a 12-point handicap?
Damn straight. They blew them out by 12 in the end.
But
it went to overtime.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. I thought you were saying they blew them out by 12, but the game still went to overtime just as an exercise.
I wish. That's the kind of league I would commission. So you can choose San Diego State, or you can choose KU plus 5 taking on the rusty Baylor Bears.
What happened in the last Fade Baylor?
They did not cover the 23.5. They barely eked it out by 2 or 5 against the Cyclones. Cyclones are trash.
Dre, you can't make this kind of stuff up.
We would never.
Remember how we've been wanting to interview the person at these obscure college basketball games who does the play-by-play?
Yeah.
The play-by-play in UC Davis versus Cal Poly has just mysteriously disappeared.
Gone dark.
And honestly, who's to say they aren't rigging the game right now?
Wow.
Yeah.
I like to think the scorekeeper had a sudden rush of bubble guts because they had too many nuggets themselves.
Fair.
And then I have a UFC parlay for you.
Ooh.
Half decent card tomorrow night. Yeah.
So, man, I don't know if we're going to be able to do ETBs here at the bar tomorrow because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
ETBs, of course, eye test boys, similar to the parlay I just made where we don't know anything about anyone. We just pick them based on how they look.
Exactly. That's a good way to go. Boy, I would love to know what those ETB boys?
Just ETBs.
Yeah,
eye test boys.
What the ETBs would say about the Pedro Munhoz, Jimmy Rivera matchup. Between the two of them, we've had 1 career knockout. So this is going to the distance. I like Munhoz. Munhoz to win and go to this.
How do you spell Munhoz?
Munhoz.
All right.
To win going the distance plus 275. Just take the money line plus 125. I like either. Then I like Magomed Ankalev minus 360 money line. And in the main event, we've got a great bout of 2 really explosive, exciting heavyweights. Jairzinho Rosenstrike, who just has KOs and little else. And
I can never hear that name without imagining Francis Ngannou swallowing him like a mythical octopus. Just throwing punches with 8 legs.
I
I've never seen someone get swarmed so hard. This fight was over in 8 seconds.
Like me swarming a 6-year-old.
Yes.
Like zero. Like, sorry, Rosenstrike. I know you're maybe the most dangerous knockout artist that isn't me in this division. I'm just going to ambush you because I have a zero fear of you.
I saw an ultra slow-mo version of this fight the other day on Twitter. And think about this. You can see the whole fight in ultra slow-mo on Twitter with plenty of time to spare. But the best part is, I believe Ngannou throws 8 swings. He misses 7.
Oh, yeah. Just
And
like
then
the first 7 are just blind.
Yes, it's just he is just coming, like, throwing as hard as he can, just going at him. Misses 7, hits the 8th. Game over. Night-night.
Rosenstrike's just in a panic, like, like a back.
Mr. Krabs me.
Yeah, totally. So anyways, he's going against Cyril Gane, one of the most athletic, light on his feet heavyweights you will see. This guy is a kickboxing maven. That athleticism against Rosenstrike is easy money. So you parlay those 3 together, plus 297. Again, that's Moonhouse and Caleb Gane, money lines only, plus 297, easy breezy.
Gains.
Money gains. Damn straight.
Quick update here. UC Davis,
Come on.
Cal Poly, the Polys cut it to 8. 5:33 left.
Holy cow.
No play-by-play. Who knows if they're swinging this in my favor? But we're live.
Who's to say?
I really wish that this could push, and me and Austin could just get our money back. Science project inconclusive, but unfortunately one of us has to win and one of us has to
because
lose.
there's a hook in play, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless
6.5 full game
they invent the half-point shot here in the next few minutes.
shot. I would love that though.
When I was a kid, I always thought dunks should only be worth 1.
What?
So easy. If the further you go back, it's worth 3. Why not the closer you get is only worth 1?
Wait, shouldn't a layup be worth 1 and then the dunk be worth like 2?
Maybe layups and dunks should both only be worth 1.
You don't differentiate? You don't think someone should get credit for like leaping to like hammer it down?
I'm not giving Giannis Antetokounmpo credit for being able to drop the ball in the rim.
Wow. I like how you pick up Giannis and not like Boban.
I love Boban too much to ever sully his name.
Bobby. Bless
Can you imagine if he was a Nugget, how cool that would be?
It'd be lots of fun.
Yeah.
Good basketball, I'm not so sure.
Well, we're not getting that anyway.
Speaking of Nuggets, they take on the Thunder. Nuggets 7-point favorites. You got a leaning? You think they blow them out and get it done? You think anyone goes off? Or maybe it's a blowout so no one goes off. Jamal Knight.
He's really upset with the way things went down last night, which, goodness gracious, I've never seen a more atrocious ending to a basketball game.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a good one.
there's some, like, 80-year-old basketball coach just losing his mind right now over the state of the NBA. Wasn't it you yesterday who said that the three-pointer is ruining the NBA? Something along those lines. Analytics and the three-pointer combined
Right.
are ruining the NBA. Well, you saw it last night. Nuggets, a 4-on-1. All 4 remain at the perimeter. Anyways, Jamal's really upset. He said this one's on me, even though he knows it's not on him. He's going off.
I like that. That's a good final note for that one.
All right, time to start drinking.
Happy
You guys,
weekend vibes to
thank
all.
you for riding with us all week. Go Gauchos, Toreros, Benedictine AZ, Cal Poly, and everyone else. Later.